Welcome back 1993 Mitsubishi Bravo, my first K-Love, the car that started it all. I can't believe I'm making this video. I can't believe it's in front of my house right now, but I can't believe I'm making a second for sale video. So if you saw my last video, you saw we traded the Delica for the Bravo. I'm happy to have it back. Honestly, every time I sit in this car, every time I open the doors, every time I look at it, I'm just like, keep it. But the way I view this channel and the way I kind of view my life is that I feel like there's so many cool cars that I haven't had yet that I want to eventually get an AZ1. I want to spend $20,000 and get a stupid little K car with cool doors. I want to get a Honda Acti, like I've been saying. I want to get every car. I want to get a Cappuccino. I want to get a Beat. I want to get an Alto. I want to basically test the waters on all the cars. And I feel like keeping this doesn't really do it for me, you know what I mean? Like, I can sell this car and this could fund the next project. Same with the Jimny behind us. I can continue to rinse and repeat, and then hopefully in a perfect world I'd be able to buy this back. Hopefully the person doesn't crash it or just doesn't want to sell it, you know what I mean? So that's why we're making this for sale video again. If you guys remember this car, if you're a fan of the channel, I don't really have to sell it to you, but if you're new to the channel, this was my first ever K-van. Like I mentioned, I drove it to Boston, Maryland, so many car meets, so many car shows. I used to have WayBeforeTheFame on there. I show a picture of it right now, and it looks pretty much exactly the same. Has Apple CarPlay, has AC, has this beautiful cluster, red lines at 9,000, and it actually does it. Shout out to Moto Cheese who drove this car and saw it for himself, and everybody else who drove this car and just got to witness how cool it is. So today I'll make a quick for sale video. I'm not gonna go as crazy. Click the corner right now if you want to see everything that this car can do. Not much has changed since I sold it. It has 62.9 kilometers. Frank actually did a timing belt job on this, so that was $1,500. That's something that I never did. So it has a brand new timing belt, brand new water pump. It's even better, I guess you could say, than when I dropped it off to him, but the car's pretty much exactly the same. I drove it literally 5 hours yesterday, so I mean, it's a good indication that the car obviously works. Let's start off with the exterior first. This is a 1993 Mitsubishi Bravo. If you're not familiar with it, I did this little kind of time appropriate wrap myself. It did not come with the car. This is the WBTF logo. I think it's pretty cool, and if you take it off, it'll just be a blank spot. So Frank left it on, looks pretty cool. Has a little vintage backup camera. It's a nice gray color. You guys already know, painted those yellow. Those are the stock rims. These tires should still be pretty much brand new. Oh yeah, they're pretty much still brand new. I got them less than 2 years ago, honestly. Fog lights and headlights work. It has a little dent up here that you can't even tell. Maybe you see if you guys can tell. Let me know, can you tell or not? But it's right there. Maybe the sun is helping it out. And then some flaws that it has a little like surface rust here. It doesn't look literally any worse than when I sold it, but that's pretty much it. What else is bad on this car? Oh yeah, the door handle broke a while ago and I was able to fix it like this, but I think what I really got to do is just, whoever buys this car, see I can help you out, find a new handle for this. The door obviously still works and everything. You just got to do it like this, which is kind of annoying, but it still works. That was always a hassle, and I just never cared to fix it because that door works and I don't really ever use my back seats. I don't think I've had people back here. As you can see, the seats are still pretty much minty, but yeah, that's kind of one annoying thing. That door doesn't open from the outside, but it opens from the inside, so it's not the end of the world. I guess we can stay back here. One of the best parts about the Bravo are actually these back seats, because a lot of K-vans don't have armrests. This one has 3, which is a really great touch. And then one of the favorite parts, if you guys remember the channel, this goes down flat and then this extends and then this turns. I'll do it on the driver's seat, but you get to lay down completely flat here, which is great. And then it has power windows in the rear. I haven't seen a lot of K-trucks, to be honest. I really haven't seen any K-trucks that have power windows in the rear, but both sides have power windows. They go completely down. I'll do that once I start the car. Back here there comes some additional like accessories that Frank put on the car. I put them all in this little bag, but you get this little fan that fits on the dash, some extra floor mats, a seat cushion. It actually comes in an additional timing belt, fuel pump, and another oil filter. So pretty nice. You get some at least $100 in parts right there. Something else that makes this van very special is that it has rear speakers. I put brand new speakers in here and there. You get these nice little storage pockets. You also get these. I can use this to tie down my moto combo if I keep this van. just going back here, man. Honestly, I'm smiling throughout this whole thing. Like, it's just, I can't believe I'm making this video again, and I can't believe I'm just going over, like, the more things I name, the more things I'm just like, oh my god, this van is so special. Like, I'm not just saying this because I want to sell it or whatever. Like, show me another van, comment, send it to me, do whatever you want. Show me another van that comes with rear speakers, storage pockets, these little hooks, the little bed seats. It's just, I don't care about the thing too. I don't care about the glass roof. I don't care about the super aero. It makes no difference to me, and I don't care that it's not turbo. Like, I like it just like this, nice little slick top. But anyways, we'll continue to get back here. Nice and clean. It comes with a roller coaster bar, of course. That locks up just like that. Hide it just like this, and then again the seat does that. Drop down like this. Now we get to this side. I'll go over the driver's seat first before I flex. Comes with full-time four-wheel drive, obviously. Has high-low, which is again very rare on these vans. It is full-time four-wheel drive. 5-speed, of course. I don't know what I just said, but 5-speed, of course. Red line's at 9. Comes with Apple CarPlay. Here's a little wire for your phone. Comes with rear heat too, which is back here. If you know about vans, it comes with like 2 little heat down there. This empty button is the AC. So the AC button is right here, but the button is stuck, and I've always had issues like getting it unstuck. So on the way home, we wanted to turn the heat on, so I just unplugged it. You can put it back in. You can do this if you want, just have it. But I don't know, I'm really bad at like getting buttons unstuck. Like, even on my Nintendo 64 sidebar, I can't get the off button unstuck. So that I just unplugged. Not the end of the world. If you want, you can put it back, but every time you turn it on, the AC will be on, and I wanted the heat, so that's why I unplugged it. Took 2 seconds. So more flexes that make the Bravo special is that you're able to tilt the steering wheel. So you can see it's all the way down right there, and then you pull this, and it will go all the way up. Very big flex. It has lock and unlock. Let's see if you can hear it. But lock and unlock the gate. These are for the fog lights, the froster, rear wiper. I'll put the lights on real quick so you can see. Lights and fog lights work. Always want to put LEDs in there. Maybe when I buy it the 3rd time I'll do that. But yeah, all the lights work. It's a little bright right now, but the lights obviously work. Not much to show you here. Let me just flip these seats so you guys can see the super duper 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 flex of this. Now you are able to lay down and camp in your Bravo. Don't want to get the seats dirty, but as you can see, this was honestly the selling point when I first saw this car. I was just like, this is different. I know Actis have like the sunroof, and I know sandbars, the seats can turn, but this is different. This is completely different. I've sat back here and had countless meals. Sometimes I just do it like this, and I just sit normally, don't even lay down, and this could be my little table. I eat food like that, or even vice versa. If I want to sit in the back, I can do this, and again, this is my little table. I eat my food, I relax, watch a YouTube video, do something, just chill back here. This is by far what makes the Bravo so special, and this Bravo is so special because not all of them do that, which I learned. Now I guess we can pop the hood. I added a lot of sound deadening. You guys know how I do. It has some heat protector too, even though the seats never really got hot. Looks like you changed maybe all the belts. But yeah, here you have it. Rear engine, the AC's fresh. Looks like you put a new oil filter too. Mitsubishi too. I never even put that one on. But we can start the car now. Go to a cold start. Everything lights up, of course. You got the battery. Just look at that dash. Like, put the high beam on right now. All the lights work. Seatbelt light works. Door light. Hot dog ready light. Starts right up. Fuel injected, of course. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is really hurting my heart. Somebody buy this first. This is still for sale. Somebody buy this first so it can make my decision on keeping or saving this easier. Let's just say that. Let's make it easier, you know what I mean? Jimny's still for sale. I'm thinking of, I guess guys let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of maybe just taking a lot of things off and selling this for like 8. Right now I want, to be honest, a minimum of 10. I don't think I would take anything under 10. But if I sold that, it would make my life easier. If I took off this, sold it to one of you guys watching, make my life easier. If I took off this, make my life easier. I'll leave the seat rails. If I took off the center console, sold it to one of you guys. If I took off, what else can I take off this car? Put the OEM ones back on, take that off. I'll leave this. Maybe that's it. And of course, you already know the biggest thing. If I take this off and sell it for like 500 bucks to one of you guys, I won't even really beat you over the head. That's basically what I paid. But I take this off and sell it to one of you guys, you know that I could sell this car for probably like 8 very easily. Just put it back to stock, keep all the lights and everything. I'm not trying to go crazy and bring it back to stock, but I'm curious. I'm maybe thinking of doing that, maybe not. Even little stuff like this, nah, I'll probably keep that on just because it looks nice. But I have 3 sets of rims. I got a lot of stuff that I want to get rid of, and I want to buy a lot of new cars. Like, I'm dying to buy a new car, and I have 2 cars now, and I don't want 2 cars. I've been saying over and over I don't want 2 cars, so we'll see what happens. Radio obviously works, as you can hear. It's actually extremely loud too. Let's see if I get a commercial, because I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Agnes was finally free from her IRS nightmare.
We have 2 speakers up there and 2 speakers in the rear.
It was a great feeling.
So that is amazing. Like I mentioned, it has Apple CarPlay. I'm not going to connect that right now. Glove box is nice and clean. Obviously comes with a title, so you don't got to worry about that. Car is really quiet. What else can I show right now? Oh yeah, you could have the fog lights on only if you want to do that. You don't even got to have the headlights on. I love that little independent feature too. Roof and everything is not bad. Car needs nothing. I literally just drove it 5 hours, guys. So like, if you wanted a test drive, I just drove it 5 hours with no issues. Put that back down, nice and quiet. Lock the hood back up. Close this. This guy opens too, as you can see, like I was mentioning. The other side is just annoying, but this opens a-okay. Close everything up. Has little lights here too, like come on. This van is so fire, man. Has little lights here. Has the mini cab like floor mats too everywhere. See? Mini cab. Mini cab. That one has seen better days, but still has mini cab on it. Ah, man. All right, let me change the camera view and we'll drive this one around the block a couple times. Gotta love that sound too. That's definitely one of the best parts about this car. This is such a crazy feeling, man. I can't believe I own this car again. Ah, man. Anyways, let's start the drive. Clutch and everything feels good. We're in first. Second. I'll take off from second right here. Car's nice and smooth. I don't really even I know I'm joking around and laughing a lot, but like I don't feel like I have to sell you guys on this car. Like, look, this is all you need to know. That's from a K-van, and that was only 6,000. That's all you need to know, okay? That's all you need to know. It does that, and it seats 4, and you can fit a whole bunch of stuff in the back. I'll continue to drive it though, but it's smooth, has power steering, has central locks too. Like, look at this. All the locks open and close. Lock the gate while you're driving. Man, oh man. This car is loaded. It has everything you need. Super clean. In my opinion, we'll get into price too, because it's been like 7 minutes or something right now. We'll get into price. So I feel like this van is worth $12,000. I'm not really trying to get that much money because I feel like I already sold it. Look at these guys showing love. I feel like I already sold it for that much, so I'm gonna give you guys a bargain, which in my opinion is very good. So if you're watching this video, I will sell it to you. Let's see, what do I want? Let's sell it for, I want to say 10,000, but I'm gonna say 9,500. I feel like for a K-Van this loaded, with title, clearly works, very rare, Apple CarPlay, like everything is just clean, nice, ready to go. $9,500 to me, in my personal opinion, is a bargain. I feel like, of course, you can buy cheaper vans, but not like this, not unique like this, and not as cool like this. So I'm being 100% transparent with you guys. I want $9,500. I'm probably gonna put it on Facebook for like 10. But anyways, we're gonna drive now just like this. 2 hands. Like smiles per gallon, man. Even way more than the Jimny. The Jimny's amazing. It's turbo, makes cool sounds, but this is some all-motor Honda shit right now. Like I can really just continue to rev it out, and you actually feel fast. It's full-time forward drive. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but like it actually still feels fast. And I didn't mind my 5-hour road trip. Like the shocks, everything feels so new in this car. It only has 63,000 original, like documented kilometers. I bought it with 20, or like no, I bought it with 40,000 2 years ago. So in 2 years, I got 20,000 kilometers. And this is my daily driver. But look, I'm chilling. I'm in 4th right now, cruising down the street right now. Going to neutral, brake, e-brake, everything works. Door opening works. Everything works. The car is perfect. I don't want to sell it. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Second, third, fourth. Oh man, I don't want to sell this car, man. I don't want to sell this car at all. Oh my god. Frank did the timing belt. It makes the car even more bulletproof. Remember I've been saying I want to drive a car like this all the way to Florida? I'm gonna just park it home right now because I can't even think right now. I got a lot of things going through my head. This is literally the next day from getting the car. I got a lot of things going through my head right now. We'll see what happens. If I could sell the Jimny, like I said, that could fund another project. Bravo is home. Bravo is home. I would have to put WayBeforeTheFame back on it though. Anyways though, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, $9,500. That's how much I want to sell it for. If you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. I'm probably gonna take some pictures and post it on Facebook today, and then get all that stuff situated. But the car's ready to go, titled, smooth, no issues. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys for watching. A lot of things to think about. Maybe this video won't even get posted, but a lot of things to think about.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.